Hey guys, and welcome back to tips 5 and 6 in this week's topic of vocal health or healthy vocal habits in my How to Sing Like a Pro series. So tip number 5 is actually going to focus all on drinks, beverages, whatever. So for most vocalists, milky drinks and dairy products can cause your body to create too much mucus and can clog up your vocal cords. So if you're prone to this, definitely avoid dairy products before you're supposed to be singing. The second thing is going to be caffeine. So if you're a worship leader at a church, or you are an opera singer, you have a 9 a.m. rehearsal, or usually worship leaders I know have to be at a sound check at like 7 a.m. or something crazy like that. So it's really easy to just drink coffee all the way up until you actually have to be on stage singing. But y'all, please don't do that because it's going to dry out your vocal cords. What I like to do is actually drink water simultaneously with my coffee. So I know some people don't really like to do that. So if you do drink like a full cup of coffee, just be sure to drink like the exact same amount of water right after that before you get on stage, just to keep your vocal cords from not drying out. Because I love drinking coffee and I'm not about to give it up, so I don't expect y'all to give it up either, or any other caffeinated drinks you like. So yeah, the same thing goes for alcoholic beverages. So even if you don't have a performance immediately following going out and having a drink with your girlfriends or whatever, this is all about being a fine-tuned machine all the time, right? Consistency. And that goes back to the very beginning of what I said earlier. So little compromises over time can definitely hinder your longevity. So let's hold each other accountable, you guys. Let's get in the habit of, even if nobody's watching and even if you don't have a performance like the next day or that day, like, you know, take care of your voice every day. Habits, good habits. Okay, so also a little secret tip and trick is if I do feel a bit dry during a sound check or a performance, I actually like to drink fresh squeezed pineapple juice. So don't get the stuff from concentrate, but go to a fresh juice bar, or if you do have a juicer at home, just pineapple juice, plain pineapple juice by itself. It tastes so good. But it makes you salivate, so that's the main thing. Because even honestly, like if you drink too much water, it can trick your salivary glands into thinking like, oh, we're good to go, we don't need to create any more saliva. And then you're gonna be in trouble if you're on stage and you don't have a water bottle or something like that. And then another thing is, if you just like take a straight shot of honey, that really seems to help too. So I don't know, just coating your vocal cords, staying hydrated, keeping them lubricated is definitely important. So, and then also, this kind of goes along with it, but to keep your voice from drying out if you live in a dry climate or have a heater on in your house, be sure to get a vaporizer or a humidifier. Those things saved my life. I lived out in the desert in Arizona for a little bit, and if I didn't have my humidifier, I don't know what I would have done. And then tip number 6 is actually pretty self-explanatory, but smoke is your biggest enemy. It dries and it irritates the voice, so avoid like going to bars that have smoke, or like casinos, or being around secondhand smoke. I mean, this one's pretty self-explanatory, but you know, just be wise about your environment, guys, because we're not a guitar player or a pianist or a drummer or something like that. We can't just replace these if we need to. We only get one set of them, so we got to take care of them. So anyways, that is tips 5 and 6, focusing on things you drink and get a humidifier, and smoke is your biggest enemy. So I will see y'all in the next clip. Love you, bye.